And good morning. Welcome to the Morning Sprint. My name is Daphne Gray. We got Homeskillet Biscuit in here with us.
Homeskillet Biscuit is otherwise known as Brittany Weir.
Hold on, let me get my legs together.
Friday.
Just in case. Okay, hold on.
Do you need a second?
Yeah, I do. So, guys, I just want our Rebecca, or our producer, Rebecca Williamson, is not in here with us today. So she usually handles the buttons and stuff. I try to get my life together, so I'm trying to learn them myself. So let me get my life situated over here. Okay, now I'm ready to go.
You are ready?
Okay, take two. Again, welcome to the Morning Sprint. Happy Friday.
I was going to say, it's Friday. We got that Friday energy. We are ready to go.
And obviously, you know, when it comes to the Morning Sprint, we give you guys the really good stories, but we also got to give you the bad sometimes. And today, Brittany Weir, you've been really busy on some breaking news that you brought all the video. You've been out there this morning, so tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we were following breaking news this morning. It was on Williamson Road. It was near Chatham Street. You can see some of those signs right there near that dollar store. Right now, you can see that was early this morning, around 7:15. There was a heavy police presence. Police did tell us that one person is dead after a vehicle crash that happened early this morning. And we don't have many more details than that. We're still waiting to learn those, but once we do, we will keep you updated on air and online. But yeah, just a lot of heavy police presence. The road was closed for about an hour this morning, like again on Chatham Street near that Dollar Tree. So we were out there, and again, once we learn more, we will bring you those details.
All right, Brent, thank you so much. And like I said, we're going to keep you guys posted online. Also want to get to something else that was breaking overnight. A very shocking story that we've been covering since the beginning. We're learning that now one of the owners was actually a suspect in this investigation. And because they were a suspect in this investigation, this is the full story that we've been tracking. It says that the dogs were reported missing and later found dead. Now being charged in this investigation, his name is Terry Michael. He was arrested and charged in the deaths of the two black labs. Among other charges, he faces 2 counts of felony animal cruelty. Now, this is a look at the 2 black labs that we've been tracking this entire time. It says the police say Michael falsified a police report when Caleb and Kobe were reported missing, and the theft and death of the dogs had no connection to Wade Park. The dogs died from gunshot wounds. The sheriff's office said that the reasons why the dogs were killed are still hard to comprehend, but didn't elaborate. Now, Brittany, this has been like a shocking story since the very get-go. You actually was the one trying to do the groundwork when it first came out, correct?
Yeah, because we saw the posts circulating on social media, so we knew something was going on there, so we wanted to work to get the answers, but the more we learn, the crazier the story gets. And I believe this is a story we're going to continue to follow today to get you guys more answers. But yeah, this is out of Franklin County. So the original story, like you said, was the dogs. They were kidnapped and then taken from Wade Park. So there was a search to find the dogs. And then it turns out the dogs were found, but they were found dead. And now we find out that one of the owners is involved in the death. So
and you know, you always hear these stories. You always want the best results. Maybe somebody would turn them in. Maybe somebody give it to a humane society or just let them go. But every result that kept coming in was a worse and worse and worse fact, and it was just like, man, this is just getting crazy. So obviously, like I said, we've been tracking this from the very beginning. You guys can read from the beginning of this timeline on our website at WSLS.com. Now, with today, you know, in this time period that we're at this part of the year, it's tax season, which means could be scam season.
Yeah, there's a lot of scams going around right now. So we talked to the Better Business Bureau about, you know, what scams you guys should be on the lookout for. So the first one is for anyone who maybe wants to give back or help out with charities. So like we know, there's been some earthquakes in Turkey and in Syria, and the death toll continues to rise, and rescue efforts, they still continue. So meanwhile, you might be wondering how you can help out. Well, if you're looking to donate to a charity that is helping these victims, you want to be careful. Beware of any emotional appeals and anyone putting pressure on you to give on the spot. Also, don't automatically trust what you see on social media or online fundraising efforts that just show up in your inbox.
Anytime there's a natural disaster, you're going to have fake charity websites show up. You're going to have people set up crowdfunding for specific victims or something.
So if you do want to give money, make sure you choose a registered charity. You can go to their website and verify that you are on the correct site before making your donation. You can also check on the BBB's Giving Alliance website. The Alliance makes sure that each charity meets all 20 standards by measuring effectiveness, checking finances, and looking into the government oversight. So we have all these details on how you can avoid these scams on our website. But again, you want to give back, you want to make sure you're making a difference and doing the right thing, but you also want to make sure your money is ending up in the right hands.
Exactly. Good to know, Brittany. So I don't know about you. I actually texted you yesterday. I was talking about how beautiful it was outside.
Yes.
Ridiculously beautiful outside.
Oh, you know I spent time outside. Me and Mabel, we got outside. We had to.
Exactly. So this morning we woke up. It was a bit soggy. So with us and with giving somebody the meteorologist Chris Michaels coming in to give us a little bit more details about this soggy Friday. He's in the building right now. Chris, take it away.
Hey guys, happy Friday. Kind of a funky Friday weather-wise. We'll start out with the obvious, the rain that we've seen this morning. That clears the area between about 9:30 and 11 o'clock. But the wind, that's going to be the second part of the equation, and we see gusts anywhere from 30 to maybe 45 miles per hour. Sporadic power outages, maybe some down limbs, a possibility. Then we've got some colder air. Temperatures in the mountains, 30s and 40s. Outside of that, 40s and 50s. You factor in that wind, it feels a little colder. Have a great rest of your weekend, and enjoy the morning spring.
All right, Chris, thank you so much. And
Did you hear what he said? He said Funky Friday.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's a funky, soggy Friday, but it's Friday nevertheless. So you can always enjoy your couch, sleep. You don't have to get out in the rain, you know.
It's a good napping day.
There you go.
Yeah.
Take a napping day, y'all. Now, today also happens to be random acts of random acts of kindness.
The opposite of what you were going to say.
Opposite of violence. Random Acts of Kindness Day. Obviously, we want to give you guys a few tips. The Random Acts of Kindness Foundation came up with 50 ways that you can be nice to someone. And it was a fun fact behind this. In those 50 ways, Brittany Weir, she was trying to enact one of those ways this morning by sending us a really sweet message earlier. And I swear I thought she was being sarcastic. But
No, I was sending a nice text message. Because like they said, kindness, it doesn't have to cost anything. It doesn't have to be, buying something for someone, which you can. That's totally fine if that's what you choose. But you could also just text someone a nice message in the morning, or put a sticky note on their desk, or just compliment their outfit.
Exactly.
But I was being serious.
Okay, well, hey, you got those listed right there, so why don't you go ahead and read them off for us?
Okay, so the first thing is you can compliment the first 3 people you talked to today. You, like I said, send that positive text message to 5 different people right now. Do it right now. You could put a nice message in our comment section if you're watching right now. That's another way to do it. You could post inspirational sticky notes around your neighborhood, office, or school. You can tell someone they dropped $1 even though they didn't, and then give them that $1. That's a creative way to do it. Or you can leave unused coupons next to a product in the grocery store. And so we do want to see how you guys are showing kindness today. So we will have a link on our website. If you decide to partake in the day, let us know how you spread that kindness. And like we said, it could be something so simple. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but the littlest things, I feel like they mean the most.
Oh yeah, and it's also super funny because for me, personally speaking, the more I get closer with people and the more I love a person, I get more rude with them. I don't know. It's just like
oh, girl, you know I'm the same way.
So exactly. So I was just like, when she sent that message, just like, you guys are killing it today. And I was just like, I'm about to sing you something real snarky. And then somebody
but that just shows the comfort level. Like, our comfort level and what it is, because I can say something like that to you, and I know you're going to give it right back. You're not going to get offended by me.
It's nothing but love.
Love
you. But love. Now, speaking of random acts of kindness, this shows you and demonstrates how beautiful our community can be. Get this, as any animal lover out there, we know that our pets are our children, basically. And for one pup in Roanoke, her dad wasn't even going to let a trip to the emergency room stop him from staying away from her. So check this out.
So the pup's name is Coco. You can see her right there. And luck was on her side. Last week, Angels of Assisi got a call from a social worker at Carillion about a patient who came into the hospital and ended up on a ventilator. Well, he was worried about his dog Coco, so the two had been living in a tent when he had to go to the hospital. So he told Coco to stay and left her some food, but unable to speak, he drew a map of where to find Coco, and you see that map right there on your screen.
Now, 4 days had passed, so the shelter had also asked the Regional Center for Animal Care and Protection to follow the map. Thankfully, they found Coco still in the tent, just like her dad had asked, based off of this map. And get this, Wednesday, Coco was all smiles when she was finally reunited with her dad. You see the picture right there of how happy they were. That's Coco when she was in the care.
Dana from Angels.
But yeah, reunited with her dad. Got the full story of this on our website at WSLS.com. But can you imagine, not being able to speak? All I can do is draw a map. And by the grace of God, they found the very precious cargo that he was looking for.
And I love how she was still in the tent. Like, she listened. She's a good girl. He said stay. She said, I'm going to stay right here until someone came and got her. I mean, I love this story. This is so sweet.
Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, congratulations to them. And, again, I hope that inspires everybody out there to just, put other people first. Be nice. It doesn't cost anything to be nice to a person.
No,
it
doesn't.
So this next story we got, and our last story, all of our Disney fans out there,
that's me. Yeah, we're going to read this one.
Listen up.
So there's a sneak peek at the upcoming live action film of The Little Mermaid starring singer Haley Bailey. So we want you to take a look.
Out of the sea, wish I could be part of that
That's actually my favorite part of that commercial.
I knew that would be your favorite. The laughing at the end.
Yes, because I kind of sort of got that kind of giggle a little bit. I got that down. So if they ever need a stunt double in the future, I can play Ursula. So get this. Again, Disney released a clip this week that features more of the upcoming film, shows footage of Prince Eric, you saw right there, about to give her a little smoochy smooch, and more of Ariel's underwater world. The teaser also gives us a quick glance at Melissa McCarthy, who'll be Ursula at the sea that takes Ariel's voice.
And the live action will be reimagined version of the 1989 animated classic, The Little Mermaid. It hits theaters on May 26th. This is one I'm definitely going to want to see because The Little Mermaid was my favorite Disney movie growing up.
Really?
Oh, I watched it on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. I loved it, but this looks so cool. And the amount of work that went into this film, it's exciting.
I always think of the you remember when Ursula was like, keep singing.
Yes.
She was taking it all.
I know, she was like, give me your voice.
I think it is going to be a good movie, though. I think I would love to watch it just for the cinematic elements. Like, you see that? That's just crazy.
It's beautiful.
It's ridiculous what we have learned to do in movies now.
Look at the fish. I like the little puffer fish.
No, see, my favorite Disney movie, I would say, growing up was Lion King, and then it was Little Mermaid. It was kind of in that ballpark, but I do remember watching that 1,000 times, singing along under the sea.
Oh, always.
Or Kiss the Girl. That was my favorite song.
That's a classic. That's a good one.
Right
Let us know what your guys' favorite Disney movie is, if you have one, or if you plan on going to see The Little Mermaid as well. And we want to check in with those comments now.
Jazzy, what's up, girl? Are you here with us?
Hey, how you doing?
Yes, we're good. Happy Friday.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, look, we always have to have this. It's like a little delay. But yeah, I said happy Friday, girl. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
So do we have any viewers today?
Yeah, we have a lot of viewers and a lot of commenters.
Okay.
Our loyal viewer, Sandra, said good morning. And happy
Good
Friday.
morning.
Good morning.
And then John said happy Friday, said he hopes that you all have a great weekend.
Aw, we hope he has a good weekend too.
And then Tina said when we were showing the new Little Miss Mermaid movie, she said, oh, I love it.
Yes. Hey, you might be in the theater with Brittany. I don't know.
Yeah, May 26th. Let's have a watch
Yeah, I
party.
want to go see that. It looks so good.
Yeah, you know what? Jasmine, come to think about it, you guys need to see Jazz. One day we're gonna have a cam so you can see how she looks. You look like the mermaid.
Yeah,
now.
no, you do. You guys look very similar. You and that actress.
Oh, yeah, I've gotten that a lot. That I look like the like Chloe, the actor for Ariel. Yeah, people say that I look like her.
There you go. So
That's a compliment though, because she's gorgeous.
She is gorgeous.
So if we were to create another version of this, you would be Ariel, I would be Ursula, you would probably be Sebastian.
Crap. Why am I the crab?
I'm kidding. I swear to God, I'm kidding.
Can I just be a mermaid just hanging out?
Yeah, you could be a mermaid.
Just hanging out.
Or you could be one of those little things. Like I said, the more I love somebody, the ruder I get. You be one of those little things that, you know how when Ursula was taking the voices of people, they would shrivel up.
She already took my voice? She took my voice, I'm gone?
They put them in the little jar.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, Lord bless it. Okay, I love Brittany to death. Either way, Jazz, is that...
Put me in a jar.
Do we have any other comments?
I asked everyone what their favorite Disney movie is. Patsy said it's The Lion King. That's
Oh.
a really good one. I love that movie.
Patsy, me and you right here. I just said Lion King. So yes.
Yeah, y'all remember that one? That one was sad. It got me in my feelings when I was little.
Yes, when he like, Dad, wake up, Dad. That part, oh girl, jack you up. But either way, thanks so much, Jazz, for joining us in on our Friday. All right. Let's get to it. So, Brittany, you got anything else you want to add, girl, before we wrap this week up?
No, I think that's it. I think we had a busy week, a kind of crazy week, weather-wise as well, stories-wise. But yeah, if you guys have any story ideas, make sure to always send them our way. We're always looking for things, right?
Exactly. And also keep on just stay in tune with our website and our on-air stories. Obviously, we have breaking news that we've been tracking all day with follow-ups and stuff. So if you want to know, hey, what's happening here, and it's like 5 p.m., maybe we'll have an update added to those articles. You can always click in that later. But yeah, I guess that's it, right?
All right.
All right.
Thanks,
Happy
guys,
Friday,
for watching.
guys. We will see you guys again on Monday at 9 a.m. right here on the Morning Sprints.